Hello students, I am Dr. Alka Kachwa. Today I am going to narrate you the story A Hero which has been written by R.K. Narayan. Students, it is very important to keep in mind the name of the author and the name of the story because in paper 1 mark objective comes on this topic. Who is the writer of the story A Hero? Your answer will be R.K. Narayan. Or you can be asked, what is the name of the writer of the story A Hero? Your answer will be R.K. Narayan. Okay. So, this might be the question which would appear only on the title and the name of the author. A Hero. This is a story which has been revolving around a central character whose name is Swami. R.K. Narayan was known for his fictional city called Malgudi, and many stories are about Swami and his mischiefs. Before knowing the story, we should know what are the characters that we are going to study in this story. As usual, it is a family based story: mother, father, grandmother, and Swami, and two friends of Swami. The important character is Swami. Why this story has been kept in your syllabus? The most important point. Because we all go through this phase. When we are children, our parents expect a lot from us. They want us to be all rounder in all the activities. Same is the expectation of Swami's father. Swami is known for wandering around with his friends, doing mischief, least interested in study. And as usual, like other parents, his father also want him to be meritorious, to be well managed, disciplined, strong, brave, all the qualities that a father want in his children. One day accidentally what happened? That they both were at home and father was reading the newspaper. He came across a news that a young boy fought with a lion and saved his life. He was very much attracted by this news. He called Swami and told him, "Listen, there is such an interesting news in the newspaper." Swami was also excited to hear the story. The story was a young boy who was coming back home through the way, through jungle, and the lion appeared in front of him and he climbed on the tree and saved his life until the other people didn't come to his rescue. Father was extremely excited by the courage the boy had shown. He wanted the same thing. He expected the same from Swami. Swami said, "What it is fighting a lion, not a big task. He might be elder or good in age." His father told, "No, he was a young boy. For courage, age doesn't matter. If you are courageous, you can attempt any bravery act at any age." Father was very much influenced by the news in the newspaper. When Swami showed that it is not a big task to fight a lion, his father challenged him that today he is going to sleep alone in the office. He trembled. His nerves were cool because he never thought that father would place a challenge in front of him. He accepted it with a very slow voice. As the evening was drawing near, he was very afraid because he never slept alone. He always slept with his grandmother or with his mother. He especially loved to sleep with his grandmother because she used to narrate him good stories. But now he has accepted the challenge. He told all the story to his friends also, and his friends advised him that today go to sleep earlier before the time so you can keep away from that challenge that you have accepted from your father. He did the same. Today he went to bed early and he covered his mouth with the blanket. Grandma asked, "What happened today, Swami? You don't want to hear any story? You are sleeping before time." He said, "Dadi, don't ask any question. I'll tell you tomorrow. Let me sleep today." The father was adamant. Today he has decided that anyhow he will ask Swami to sleep alone in the office and he will not listen to his mother and grandmother. When he found Swami sleeping, he picked up the blanket and told Swami, "Come on, you are courageous. Don't show me that coward face. Go and sleep in the office. Take your beddings there." He said, "Father, from tomorrow." His father said, "No choice. You will have to go and do it today." Reluctantly, he took his beddings and went to the office and found a corner in the office. He asked his father that please let the windows open because he cannot sleep in a closed room. His father said, "Okay, you can keep the windows open." Darkest night ever that Swami would have expected. All the ghost story resurfacing in his mind. He was feeling as there were many insects behind the books which are drawing very close to him. He was trembling, couldn't sleep a wink. Midnight time, 12 o'clock. The watch showed 12 o'clock. He wanted this night to pass very quickly, but it was going with its own space. He was chanting the name of God that save me today. As he was doing so, he heard a noise. He saw a shadow outside the window, which was climbing inside. The first leg and then another. He shuddered. He caught the leg of that person, of that shadow, and bit him on his leg. The burglar, the robber shouted aloud. Even Swami shouted. All the family members came around and saw that Swami has hold the leg of a robber. Police was called, the robber was caught, and the story spread like a fire that Swami has done a great feat. He has caught a robber that the police was searching since long time. He was also very excited. He was an accidental hero. He never wanted to sleep in the office alone. But that night he slept. The robber came and he was caught. Father was also very happy with the courage of Swami. He wanted him to sleep the next day also in the office. But he said, "No, Daddy, not at any cost. I will always sleep with my grandma. I'll not sleep with him. I don't want this courage. I don't want this name and fame. And I'm happy in whatever I am. It was your challenge. I accepted it, but not anymore." This is the story of Swami, which has been written by R.K. Narayan. A story, a psychology which shows psychology of a parent as well as psychology of a child. Thank you for listening patiently. It is very important to know story because when you know the story, it becomes easier to attempt the question and answer. Thank you, students.